Today, we take you on a journey to Lisbon, Portugal, a place where light descended, where love, compassion, and spiritual grace filled the air. This is the story of Muwlana Hariz-imam's historic visit to Portugal, a 3-day visit, but a visit that left a lifetime of peace in the hearts of thousands. As the doors of Lisbon airport opened and Muwlana Hariz-imam stepped into Portugal,
Shukranillah walhamdulillah, shukranillah walhamdulillah, shukranillah walhamdulillah.
There was a feeling in the air, a feeling that something truly special was about to happen. Ambassador Francisco Vaz Pato, senior state officials, Jamaati leaders from Portugal and Spain, all stood with deep respect as they welcomed the Imam. And that very evening, a priceless blessing, Didar, for the Portugal jurisdiction, Jamaat. The atmosphere was filled with hope, with warmth, with love. December 3rd, a day forever etched in the hearts of the Jamaat. Then, Muwlana Hariz-imam addressed the Jamaat with deep compassion. He prayed for the quick recovery of the President of Portugal and offered blessings from his family and the global Jamaat. Then came an announcement, a moment that moved the entire hall to tears. Imam spoke about the undergraduate scholarship program, a program started by Imam Shah Karim in the 1990s, which has supported thousands of students. And then he said, "I forgive all outstanding loans. From today onwards, this scholarship will be fully grant-based. No student should face barriers in accessing quality education." Those words touched every heart. It was not just a policy change, it was an act of pure love. The Jamaat then presented a special gift, 2 rare 19th century books on the Islamic architecture of Al-Andalus. Books that reflect a world where diversity, tolerance, creativity, and pluralism thrived. The next day brought another blessing, a youth mulakat in the serene Darkhana prayer hall.
Shukranillah walhamdulillah, shukranillah walhamdulillah, shukranillah walhamdulillah, shukranillah walhamdulillah, shukranillah walhamdulillah.
Young Murids sat before the Imam, hearts full of hope, eyes full of dreams. Imam shared wisdom that touched every soul. Our values, kindness, generosity, tolerance. These are not just Ismaili values, they are human values. His words reminded the youth that faith is not only in rituals, it is in how we live, how we serve, how we treat others. Later, Muwlana Hariz-imam met with multi-faith couples.
Shukranillah walhamdulillah, shukranillah walhamdulillah, shukranillah walhamdulillah, shukranillah walhamdulillah, shukranillah
His message was powerful and deeply moving. Non-Ismaili spouses must be treated with the same love, the same respect, as any Ismaili member of the family. These words were not just advice. They were a vision for a stronger, united community. A multi-faith family member, Raquel Fonseca, expressed her gratitude with heartfelt emotion. Your Highness, your guidance inspires our families with values of service, compassion, and integrity. It was a moment of connection, a moment of belonging, a moment of unity. One of the most emotional parts of the visit was the breathtaking art installation titled Journey Home, created by the Jamaats of Portugal and Spain. It featured hundreds of tiny drops of water, each representing a murid's message, prayer, or wish for the Imam. Each drop flowing toward a sculpted sea, a symbol of Allah's infinite mercy. Every drop had its own journey, just as every murid has their own path. But all journeys ultimately lead to one ocean, one source of light. When Muwlana Hariz-imam viewed the artwork, the room felt filled with gratitude and love. As the Imam left the center, young volunteers, Jubilee Games medalists, and countless members of the Jamaat lined up with love and devotion. Later that day, at the institutional reception, Imam expressed his deep appreciation. "I want to thank all the volunteers. Your time, your effort, it is precious. I am full of admiration and gratitude." These words were a blessing, a recognition of every hand that served with humility and devotion. When the visit came to an end, leaders and state officials gathered to bid farewell to the Imam. But in truth, the Noor he brought remained in Portugal. When the breeze moves through Lisbon, it carries the warmth of that visit. It carries love. It carries blessings. This was not just a visit, it was a message. Love, unity, hope, service, education, humanity. Muwlana Hariz-imam once again showed us that his love has no borders, his compassion has no limits, and his prayers embrace every soul. Ya Mawla, your Noor will forever shine in the hearts of the Portugal Jamaat and in the hearts of murids around the world.